Hello and welcome to another BWhack review. Today we are going to be taking a look at Kyle Busch's Ethel M Chocolates Toyota from 2021. As always, take a look at the box. You see you just have that really boring generic Joe Gibbs Racing box again. Nothing of nothing. Got Joe Gibbs Racing 30 years, Joe Gibbs Racing, NASCAR Cup Series. Down the side you got to render the car right there. Standard finish, Joe Gibbs Racing. Made a total of 828 of these things. Joe Gibbs Racing, standard finish, Joe Gibbs Racing 30 years, Joe Gibbs Racing and Joe Gibbs Racing 30 years on the back of the box. 2021 Action Racing Collectibles, Joe Gibbs Racing 30 years again, and you of course have your copyright and such on the bottom of the box. Here is the car itself. Kyle Busch raced this car at Las Vegas last year. Because this, is located in Las Vegas. This is basically just Mars's, premium chocolate line. And there is actually a store in Las Vegas that you can get these at. I remember Kyle Busch, since, the Busches are from Las Vegas, he had a story of, going as a little kid with his, grandma or something to the store. I'm definitely glad they finally gave him an actual car. There was kind of some, little sort of paint schemes before, but they're usually just the M&M's car with, Ethel M on the quarter panel or, Ethel M on the deck lid or something. Which Kyle actually did do that last year, too. The fall Las Vegas race last year, he ran, mostly M&M's car with just a little bit of Ethel M on it. But I always thought this could be an interesting paint scheme, and it definitely is. This is just one of the most unique paint schemes Kyle Busch has ever run. You pretty much know what most of his, candy cars look like, and then just have, a solid teal car with the fancy chocolates and everything, with the brown and everything. It looks really cool. I'm sure some people don't like this paint scheme, but I was definitely a fan of it. Let's do a quick 360 of the car. So it's just a very unique color. I cannot think of many cars in NASCAR that have ever had, this, light baby teal color. Which is worth pointing out that, like I said, they really did not design that very well. Ethel M Chotes. Did nobody look at that and say, maybe we shouldn't put chocolates there? It's pretty obvious that Ethel M is chocolate. If you really want to do it that way, maybe just put it, I don't know, just small over here or something, or maybe put it above the logo. I don't know. But it just seems really odd that they would leave it there where it just says Chotes. Odd choice. But anyways, let's get down to sponsors. On the hood, you have Ethel M Chocolates. Got two pictures of chocolate right there. Got Toyota Camry. Got number 18 and a Joe Gibbs Racing 30 years logo. Down the side, you have Ethel M Chotes. You got the 40th anniversary, which was another reason why they actually ran the car this year. Was the 40th anniversary of Ethel M. Got Rheem back there. Front of the rear wheel, you got Interstate Batteries, Siemens, Doosan, Mobile One, Cessna, Mac Tools, Lincoln Welders, NATCA, and Sherwin-Williams. Got Stanley on the C post. And on the B post, you have Toyota, Joe Gibbs Racing, M&M's, Twix, Skittles, Pedigree, and American Heritage Chocolates. Got Rowdy's name on the name rail with the, Rowdy Energy logo. Got the regular contingencies and such. Does have a Hall of Fame logo for someone. I forget exactly who that was. Someone tell me who that was. I forget. I'm glad I'm glad they put that in the diecast. I always love when they put the little things like that in the clean cars. The stuff that only really the race versions get most of the time. On the back, you got Toyota Camry XSE number 18 and ethelm.com. You got Ethel M Chocolates on the deck lid and ethelm.com again on the roof. This number 34, kind of a lower number there. Got the same stuff down the other side as usual. You, of course, have Milky Way on this B post. Take a look under the hood. So you got Mobile One and Toyota. There's the engine detail if you want to see that. Obviously, no deck lid. The roof flaps, of course, do open. And there's the underside of the car if you want to see that. I'm really noticing now, man, that 18 is very low on the door on this diecast. Was the real car like that? The 18's, all the way almost onto the side skirt down there. That seems kind of odd. It's like that on both sides, so I don't think I just got, a wrong one. I think that, they must all be like that, but I wonder why they did that. Maybe the real car looked like that? I know a lot of times this happens just because the cars have, way shorter side skirts than these diecast have, so a lot of times, if they're at the bottom of their side skirt, it, ends up being even farther down on the diecast side skirt. I know it's happened a lot this year with the Stewart Haas racing cars. I remember, Kevin Harvick's Busch dirt car, that was really low on the door, and the Chase Briscoe Ford Performance one was really low on the door. I don't know. We said maybe there's a reason for that, but I just didn't notice that. That does look weird. You see, got an actual box of Ethel M back here. You can buy them online where the ethelm.com goes. I said they're just basically Mars's line of like premium chocolates, like little truffles and just fancy versions of chocolate. You see Born in the Desert because they are in, Las Vegas. But if you want this card as a brand new release, you can get it right now. I would honestly not be surprised if this gets rare, just because it is such a unique candy card for Kyle, being his like hometown and everything. Like I kind of do expect this card to get rare. Remember, for all of your diecast needs, you can go to circlebdiecast.com, and if you use the code BWhack, you can get free shipping on any order over $20. Go check that out if you want anything. But I think that's pretty much all there is to say. This has been a review of Kyle Busch's Ethel M Toyota from 2021. Hope you enjoyed, and thanks for watching.